The first movie I fell in love with was Grease. I drove everybody crazy with Grease songs, with leather jackets, talking about Danny Zuko. I know every word, I know every song. I could perform Grease from beginning to end for you right now. I would put on shows in my grandparents' house, my mom's house. I would cut up little tickets. I'd make them pay me money. I was like, it's $1 to get in. They were like, we live here and this is crazy. I would like make them pay me $1 and I would give them a physical ticket and then I would put on a show. I would be Danny or Rizzo. Or Kaniki. But he doesn't have a song. I love Kaniki. A hickey from Kaniki's like a Hallmark card. My mother was very strict about television, so we didn't have cable or any TV, but I had a VHS player, and I was allowed to go to the video store on the weekends, and I would rent a movie, and I had it till Sunday, and then I had to return the videos, and I would just watch them over and over again all weekend. I would really become so obsessed and memorize moments and colors and camera movements and sounds. I think that's definitely where my obsession of film came from. We're here to talk about my film. I was gonna say Pussy Island. We're here to talk about my film Blink Twice. I started writing Blink Twice in the summer of 2017. I think I had come to a place of frustration within society, culture, power dynamics, both in my own life, things that I'd observed, things that have happened to friends of mine. I went home one day after talking to a friend and I wrote down Pussy Island and I just started to write a story, this like insane short story novella stream of consciousness. And then I got back to New York and asked a friend of mine if he wanted to write it with me, and then we started putting it into script form. I wasn't thinking about whether I was going to direct it or not. I wasn't really thinking about whether it would get made or not. It was just something that needed to come out, and the more we wrote and the more that we kind of fell in love with the script and the characters in the world, the more we kind of started taking it a bit more seriously. And at that point, I think I felt like I saw the world so clearly in my mind that I don't think I would have felt comfortable asking someone else to direct it. Before we had financing for the film, we shot a sizzle reel. That was kind of a short proof of concept that we shot to kind of let people know, what the movie would feel like, and that was the only thing I'd ever directed before this movie. Yeah, I was terrified. I was very scared. Whether I could do a good job, the pressure, the responsibility. People are giving me money and time, and my actors are trusting me, and I'm putting them on film, and it's very vulnerable. As an actor myself, I know how vulnerable it can be to be asked to just bear it all, and so you're carrying a lot on your shoulders. Oh my God. When I was making the movie, my dreams were all anxiety dreams. I remember this one dream I had like 1,000,000 times. It was always a zoom shot. So I'd be looking at something and then it would zoom in slowly. And in the dream, I knew that I was supposed to cue something and I kept on missing it before the end of the zoom happened. And I'd be like, oh my God, I missed it, I'm so sorry. And then we'd start again and I'd miss it again. And that was the whole dream. Over and over again, all night. And I'd wake up like, I don't think I even got any rest. I think I just missed the Zoom cue all night. I'm an organized mess. So things can appear to be a mess, but I understand it. And I'm good at multitasking, and I'm into like intense focus. I'm into working for many hours on one thing with no breaks. So I think that was my big strength. You know what? This is like the insane, disorganized thing. I will text myself. I'll do notes on my phone too, actually, but I find that I end up having so many different notes that it's just like chaos. So I will just start texting myself ideas. It's insane, actually.
Were the people who were close to you surprised you wanted to direct?
No. I think everyone was like, you are a control freak and you're super bossy. This is perfect for you. I listened to a lot of Nina Simone. I was listening to people that were very powerful, women specifically that I found powerful. I'm really fascinated with people who are so themselves that they don't have a choice. I'm a Sagittarius. I think I'm very Sagittarian. I'm very flaky, and I love independence, and I'm super social. Okay, sometimes learning is fun, other times it's frustrating and tedious. With more patience, you'll get to the breakthrough that makes this all worthwhile. Hey, that feels very relevant for right now. For the film coming out. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Here we go. When Lynn first gave this to me, I warned her that when someone says draw something, my first instinct is to draw a dick and balls. Always. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. Okay. This is really not very clear. Maybe I should just draw a dick. Go. Why am I saying it out loud? Sorry. This doesn't matter because the movie's already come out. In that case, for fun, a dick. Options, you know.